Hello friends, if you who are someone who has been suffering from synkinesis from a while, you would have observed that there are some unnecessary contractions or movements felt on the face. These movements are synkinetic co-contraction. In this video, I am going to tell you how you can calm these contractions by yourself. So, make sure to watch this video till the end. Let's begin. Friends, the contractions that you see on the face, you can call them as short circuits that your nerve goes through. As your nerve recovers over a period of time, the connection between the brain and the nerve is re-establishing. And sometimes the brain sends wrong signal at wrong nerves. And that's the reason why you see these unnecessary contractions on the face. That's the reason. If you want to reduce them, you need to shift your focus from a workout mindset to retraining mindset. The biggest mistake people suffering from synkinesis does it, they consider facial exercises as workout. The more force you apply, the more repetition you do, the more stronger the muscle gets. In fact, when you do this practice, it backfires and it increases the contractions that are felt on the face. That's why the shift should be on slow and gentle, coordinated movements on the face. And for that, the first step is silencing the unnecessary contractions that are felt on the facial muscles. So here are some simple steps that you can follow to reduce them. The number one practice that you need to do here is called a sensory desensitization. What do I mean by that? Here, the goal is to calm down the unnecessary contractions felt on the face. Sit in front of mirror and observe where your muscles are moving without your will. If you feel uncomfortable sitting in front of mirror, you can just relax. Close your eyes and scan your face and observe where are some unnecessary contractions felt. Then gently place your fingers over that area, or else you can take a makeup brush or else a regular brush and gently stroke in the direction which is shown in this image and try to calm down this muscle. You can use a light fingertip, a cotton earbud, or even a makeup brush to do this practice. The thing that you should remember here is that the touch should be so light that it should not move your skin. For example, if you feel unnecessary contraction here, with a gentle touch, you're going to stroke in this area like this, feeling the sensation and telling your brain to calm down. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes before you start other facial practices. This will quiet the background noise that your face is constantly having. This can be done in different facial areas wherever you feel unnecessary contraction. That takes me to the step number 2 or second practice, which is temperature neutralization. Here, you have to take a warm compress. Remember, the warm compress should not be extremely hot, or you should not take any temperature which is extremely cold. A neutral warm compress. It could be in the form of an electric heating bag, it could be in the form of a hot water bag, or else a simple warm cloth. Just take that warm cloth and dab the area wherever you feel unnecessary contraction on the face. You can dab it, or else just keep pressing it for some time and then let go. Repeat this process on all the facial areas where you feel contractions. Allow your breath to stay calm and neutral and relaxed. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes, 2 to 3 times in a day for best result. Remember one thing, extreme temperature will create a stratal response on the facial muscles, making this face more stiff and tensed. So that needs to be absolutely avoided. The third practice that here you need to do is called as cognitive vetoing, which means telling your facial muscles to calm down. In order to do this practice, you have to use a freeze frame technique. Let me explain this technique to you. Sit in front of a mirror or else sit in a quiet place. Keep your eyes relaxed. Make sure not to squeeze your eyes. Just let go your eyelids. Bring your eyelids down as if you are just trying to relax the eyelids. No forceful eye contraction should happen here. Then attempt very small movement, very micro movement like smile, gentle surprise, gentle nose flare, gentle sad expression, gentle pucker. This should be so small that the moment you experience unnecessary contraction on the face, you are going to calm these muscles down by stopping there. Pause and repeat the process again. This way, you will train your muscles to stay calm whenever you are contracting the facial muscles. The moment your synkinesis starts, stop and hold in that exact position for some time till you can hold and then come back. Repeat this process for 3 to 5 repetitions in different parts of the face as I mentioned in the expressions. Let's say if you are not able to control any particular movement, you can take the help of hand and gently dab the area which is contracting beyond your will. This way you will be able to reduce the extra contractions that are felt on the face. The next and the last practice here is called as submaximal effort. Here you have to train your facial muscles to move with minimum effort and maximum support. You can also call them as active assisted practice. Again, one thing to remember here is you have to follow your expressions and not movement. So the expressions that you will practice here is surprise, blink, nose flare, disgust, smile, pucker, sad face, etc. Make sure do micro expressions, and the moment you feel synkinesis, pause there. Don't go beyond it. If you still feel that it's not working out, come back again, make a hold and then try again. This way, with few practices, you would be able to bring that control on your facial expressions. This allows your brain to get more consciousness about how the synkinetic movements are happening, when they are happening, and how to control them. And that takes me to the last practice, which is called as whispering exercise. Now this is again a very interesting exercise where what you have to do is you have to practice saying small words in the form of whisper. When you whisper, you have to take care that your eye should not contract or should not squeeze down. You have to whisper that gently or slowly. You can start with simple practice like whispering your vowels and words like p, f, m. It looks something like this. Do this 5 repetitions each for each of the word that you say, and just 2 times in a day, not more than that. To summarize, desensitization of face, cognitive vetoing, submaximal effort with the help of whisper and slow motion movements are some simple practices that you can practice on your own at comfort of your home. If you feel that you need further personalized help or guidance for your Bell's palsy and synkinesis, then feel free to reach out to us. We will be happy to help you here. On that note, I'll end this video here and I'll see you in another video. Thank you.